Hello guys, MileyGalaxyBoy here. Today we are back with the geography videos. It's been a while since I've done them. As you can see, this was the last one I did, and it was this long ago. We are back. So I did 6 videos on it, I'm pretty sure. The first 3 of them were naming the continents, or the countries in the continents, and then the other 3 were naming like the specific areas in the countries, like the US states, Canadian provinces, the Australian states, the United Kingdom countries, I think Ireland provinces. Yeah, we did those. And now we are finally moving on to every single country in one round. And this, I think it's going to be like my final geography video. So, unless you could think of something else for me to do, like another area, and I'll see if there is a quiz for it on Sporkle. But anyways, we're just going to do this, and then we're going to do the flags, and then that's going to be it. I'm not doing clicking on these because there's going to be 197 of them. And you might be thinking, why am I doing countries and flags in one video if there's 197? It's because it's probably going to go by fast. I know I can beat it in less than 15 minutes, but I'm going to turn on the practice mode anyway, just so like we could see how long it takes me to do it specifically. So I'm going to hit play and then we'll get started. So here we go. Canada, United States, Mexico, Guatemala, like all of Central America basically, right here, Costa Rica, Jamaica, Cuba, Haiti, Dominica, Dominican Republic, Bahamas, and then Barbados, and all the other ones. We're about to finish off North America right here. And last one, North America done. Now we are moving on to South America. We're about to be done with South America. And we already got the Americas done. So now we are going to move over to Europe. Portugal, Spain, Malta, Cyprus, Andorra, France, and then we have Monaco, Luxembourg, Belgium, Netherlands, Germany, Denmark, Poland, Ukraine, some of the ones in like the northeast area, right over here. And then we got Norway, Sweden, Finland. Now we got the difficult area of Europe, but it shouldn't be too difficult for me still. And then Switzerland, and obviously we have Italy, Vatican, the smallest country, and we have Croatia, Bosnia, right here, but I think I have to write the full name. There we go. Romania, Moldova, and then we got Bulgaria, and we got North Macedonia, and we have Albania, Montenegro, and then what else do we have in this area? There's one right there, and then Hungary, that's what it is, and there's 2 right here. Did we get Slovenia? Not yet. And Serbia, and then there's one right here still. What is that one? Why am I actually struggling with this one? Did I get Slovakia? Okay, apparently I didn't. But then we got Greece, and we got Turkey, and now we can move on to Asia. So Russia, Mongolia, China, both the Koreas, so North Korea and South Korea. We got Japan, and then Taiwan, Philippines, and then let's get the stands out of the way. Afghanistan and Pakistan. So we got all the stands. Georgia, and then we got some more like Armenia, India, Maldives, Nepal, and we got Bangladesh. And now let's move on to Oceania. So we got Australia, New Zealand, Papua New Guinea, Solomon Islands, right here, Marshall Islands. We're getting through this fast actually. And then these, there we go, Fiji, Tuvalu. And we got 2 right there. Micronesia is one of them. I know that. What's this last one right here? There's one more. What is that? Why am I forgetting what it is? Oh, I know. There we go. So we got all of Oceania done. And finally we have Africa. 194 out of 197. We got Sudan. And what is this one again? Why am I forgetting what this place is right here? We got Liberia. We got the Guineas right here. Gambia, Senegal, Mali, Mauritania, and what is this last one right here? Or is it like this stripe thing right here? What is that one again? Why am I struggling figuring out what that is right there? Why am I not figuring out what this one is? Okay, I think I'm actually gonna have to fail here. I'm not gonna hit give up. I'm just gonna search it up because I don't want to like have to redo this again, like all 195 that I just named. So I'm just gonna look it up. Okay, it was Sierra Leone. So there we go. I don't know how I forgot that one. And then finally we have South Sudan, and there we go. We named it all in less than 10 minutes. I had to cheat for the last one, Sierra Leone, but we did pretty good. Let's just say we basically got them. And now let's move on to the other one. So now we got flags of the world right here, and we can scroll down. These are all the flags we're doing, and I think we're doing it in this exact order as well. So we're gonna go from the start to the end, basically. So let's just get started. So we have Kuwait, Eswatini. I think that is Guinea. Yep. We have Russia, Togo, Djibouti, Costa Rica, Poland, Niger, and then we got Andorra, Jamaica, and we have Croatia, like this, Equatorial Guinea, the last Guinea that we had in the other one, and then we got Lebanon. And now we got the two very similar ones. Is that lighter or darker? Where's the other one, actually? Okay, that's the dark one. So this is Romania. There we go. And now we are on to the final row, the final five. So Chad, and then we have Uruguay, and then Portugal, Netherlands, and finally, let's go to the top, Greece. And there we go. We did all of the country flags as well. And I'm not clicking on all of them because that's going to take a while, and the Caribbean is going to be difficult. I could click on all of them, but the Caribbean is like just annoying. I could click on all of them basically except the Caribbean. That's like the ones I don't really know as much. I could probably get some. I could definitely get some of them, but not all of them. But anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. And I think this is going to be my final geography video on the channel. Unless you want me to actually click on every country. Or if you want me to do more areas in specific countries. If you can think of any that are actually on Sporcle with the naming the flags, and clicking on them. It has to be those three things, and it has to be like the same ones on each. But anyways, I'm going to end the episode here. So, hope you enjoyed. Make sure to subscribe, ring the bell to be notified when another video comes out. Leave a like if you like the video. You also don't have to do it also if you want to, but if you want to, you can. I'm trying to get to 1.2k eventually. And yeah, that's all. Bye.